There's a famous saying in Forex trading: plan your trades and then trade your plan. You've probably heard it many times over, but how often is this very simple rule broken? Every time by inexperienced and/or losing traders. However, winning traders rarely, if ever, break with this wisdom. A trading plan includes a specific entry point, a specific winning exit point, a specific losing exit point, a specific amount to be risked when that losing point is hit. Remember, the size of your trade determines what you have determined is an acceptable loss. This preserves your trading account and protects you from disasters when you're wrong. It's what keeps you in the game, because if you're wiped out, you're out. You should never trade any bigger than your comfort zone. If you have too much money riding on one specific trade, something strange will happen. The odds are good that you'll actually create the loss that you hope to avoid. Does that sound strange? It's not, because trading too big pretty much guarantees you'll be making emotional decisions. In all likelihood, you traded too big in the hopes of a quick win, maybe even a win large enough to wipe out all your previous losses and redeem yourself as a good trader. But does that sound like a rational plan? Of course it doesn't. It's a hope, not a plan. You don't win on hope. You win on the certainty of probabilities. You win by knowing you have an edge, if and only if you stick to a careful plan that features an entry and exit in response to what the market is actually doing. One other note. The other reason for trading too big is overconfidence. If you ever catch yourself thinking, hey, this is easy, I've seen this pattern before and I can't miss, so I'm going to trade 3 times my regular size just to get a big score, then the odds are excellent that you're going to be handed a loss 3 times bigger, maybe more, than your original plan permitted. You see, there really is a happy medium between panicking and being too greedy. Fear and greed tug at you like a tide and wind together. You must keep a firm hand on the tiller to resist those forces and ensure you continue along the course your rational, logical mind has already plotted. So the first step to mastering fear as a trader is to commit to following a specific trading plan. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. A loss too scary at this point, and in the beginning you probably will. There's no shame in that. You could trade a smaller number of contracts, mini contracts, or even micro contracts. The main thing is that you trade confidently and without fear. That's the key objective, because without confidence you will never be able to follow any system consistently. At a comfortable level, but never larger than my recommended maximum risk. Just follow that one rule, and at one stroke you'll slash your chances of panicking and losing unnecessarily. Take as many baby steps as you need to increase your confidence level to the point where you're trading at my recommended maximum. It's okay to go as slow as you want. No one's looking over your shoulder and smirking that it took you 10 or 20 trades to go from one micro contract to the full recommended risk level. That's because the time taken doesn't matter. Only the result does. Once you trust yourself to follow instructions and trade without fear, the sky's the limit as far as your trading career is concerned.